Hi Joe, good afternoon. Jeff Shatney over here at AutoFair Honda here in Manchester, New Hampshire. I wanted to try to get you a quick video today on the 2020 Honda CR-V. Now this is an EXL gas model. Alex had mentioned to me that you had some interest in the hybrid, but you wanted to know a little bit about some of the differences. Unfortunately, I don't have a hybrid in stock at the moment due to the low supply and high demand that they have and it being brand new. But the 2020 has had a couple different revisions. Obviously, the updated wheels on the vehicle. They have gone to, on the hybrid model, full LED headlights. Now, these are the traditional ones that you would see on the EXL and down models. You still get a nice projector beam headlight along with the LED daytime running light, but the best way for me to describe it to you is actually on an Odyssey over here. So traditionally, if you look at this as your EXL, we can look at the hybrid model as this type of headlighting. So you've got that crisp, bright white LED headlights on the vehicle. They're going to give you that nice driving light at nighttime to make it a little bit more safe there. On top of that, you'll also have Honda Sensing standard. Honda Sensing is that suite of safety features that are designed to give you a little bit of a cut on your insurance, but also some of the fatigue from your daily drive can be cut out as well. That gives you features like road departure mitigation, our lane keeping assistant, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, and also a pre-collision braking system. Both models will come standard equipment with LED fog lights on them, so that is identical model to model. The next major difference that you're going to see on the inside is going to be with the actual gauge cluster. So because it's going to be a hybrid, the hybrid model obviously has to have a charge indicator so that you know how much battery charge that you have, but the actual center screen here is virtually going to be the same because it's all digital. Obviously the gasoline model right here does not have all of the options that you would see on the hybrid model because it doesn't have any of the hybrid technology. The other big difference is going to be the gear selector. On all gasoline models, you're going to have the standard CVT transmission here. This model in specific obviously gives us your drive, your sport, your low range mode. This is going to change to a push button style transmission. They call it a drive-by-wire setup. So there will be no gear selector or lever or anything like that. You can still use Econ to help get better gas mileage. You'll have a sport mode on the hybrid version so that you get the best combination of electric engine and gasoline motor together for the most power. The parking brake remains the same. The dual zone climate control remains the same. The heated seats along with the rear defroster and the heated side mirrors. The infotainment system will be the same as well. So if you've got an Apple phone or an Android phone, just simply bring it in with you. Bring your USB cable, plug into the available 1.5 amp port closest to the driver. That will give you maps, text messages, phone calls, the ability to answer questions, ask questions, set alarm clocks, reminders, notes, anything like that, all right with one button right here on your steering wheel. It's also going to give you a remote engine start along with the push button start here as well. Touch sensitive door handles, the driver position memory seating here, automatic windows for both driver and passenger, a power driver's seat. It's 12-way adjustable as well. Lots of leg room for your passengers in the rear with two 2.5 amp USB ports as well. And then you'll also have a power tailgate at the back. Honda gives you carpeted floor mats free of charge. EX and above models will all come with tinted windows and the shade that comes back here as well for you. Now you can close the gap up here, so if you're a passenger in the back, pull the lever back and you can recline the seat. And it's not a huge gap, but when you're in that seat, it makes just a little bit more difference. If you need more clearance for a car seat, anything like that, that's great as well. Underneath you'll have all your spare tire. And then you have these handy one-touch levers here that would just pull on this, and we'll have the ability to fold that seat down flat, and I can even raise this floor to the back of this lip right here so that we have one flat floor in the vehicle for you as well. Joe, any questions that you have on this one, please feel free to call me directly here at 603-634-4700. You can ask for myself, Jeff Shatney, in the sales department. I'd be more than happy to answer any additional questions that you might have or schedule a test drive with you on a CR-V here. If we get a hybrid model as well, I'd love to make you another video on that one or schedule again a test drive on that as soon as we have one here. But again, any questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to me directly at 603-634-4700. 4700. Thank you so much for looking, Joe. Looking forward to working with you in the future.